Aloha. Yes, sir. We're out here today. As you can tell, I'm just dubbing over some voice because our audio actually was acting up when we were recording. At any rate, we are not doing any yard work today, as you can see. Noah and I are just actually setting up our poles because we're going fishing. There's a salmon run going on right now in Washington State. You got pinks, you got Chinook, you have coho, and depending on where you're fishing, you can fish hatchery, you can fish wild salmon. So we're going to the Puyallup River today, and we're gonna see what we can catch. As you can see, our haul was pretty good. We caught us about 7 salmon. There was Noah and I, and also a buddy of ours, Braddah Blake. You saw him in a few episodes ago. Right now, I'm just filleting the salmon and getting it all prepped up so we can get it all on the smoker. I had to buy these knives on Amazon. I was trying to cut it with a kitchen knife. Not it. This is pretty much our first season kind of getting into salmon fishing. We tried it a couple times in previous years, but never really got into it. This is kind of the first year where we're actually getting into it. Noah just bought an ugly stick 9-foot fishing rod, and then he's got a new Baitcaster reel. That thing is the Slick Rick. That thing's awesome. I'm rocking my fiance Raven, her grandpa's pole, and then our grandpa's pole. Just rocking those. If it worked for them, it should work for me. We caught some really nice fish. They're all pinks. But yeah, these knives I got on Amazon, they're not the greatest. They were super sharp when I first got them, but I'm gonna have to sharpen them up a little bit extra just to make sure they're slicing and dicing just how I need it, make life easier. Salmon fishing is probably one of the coolest things that we can do out here in Washington, and of course, we're in prime real estate to do it. We had a few females. We like to keep the fish row, but I'm still getting used to how to fillet these properly and try to maximize the amount of meat. After about a day of just letting the fillets rest, I'll go back through on each fillet and pick out all the bones just to make life easier when we eat them. Look at this fish right here. This is the catch of the day. Biggest pink. Like, I could sit there while we eat and, pick out the bones as I'm eating them, but man, I like grind, bro. I don't like stop. And I don't like choke either. But yeah, I'll let it rest for a day. I'll pick out the bones. I'll kind of dry brine them in some salt and sugar, try to pull all the moisture out, and then I'll get them all prepped up for the smoker in a couple days. Just taking out those rib bones right here. Cleaning up the lines a little bit. Taking out any excess small little bones or extra skin that's just not necessary. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got some new renovations coming up. We just got confirmation that we're going to be helping out Braddah Steve on his lawn, doing a full renovation. And voila, that's a lot of fish right there. That's going to feed us for at least a week. Mahalos for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next video. See you next time. All right. Yes, sir.